Welcome to the ICPU's media channel, where today we will be looking at part 1 on reporting child abuse. Follow us on our YouTube channel for more videos. If you are a parent whose child told you someone is hurting her, you need to watch this video. If you are a parent who noticed unusual changes in your child's behavior, you need to watch this video. If you are someone who suspects a child is being abused, you need to watch this video. In this series on reporting child abuse, we are going to help you navigate the child protection system, which can be a daunting task but if done correctly can save a child's life. It is important not to panic or to interrogate the child at any stage of this process. Remain calm and follow the steps suggested in this series of videos. It is important to let the child know that you believe her and that you will help her through this. Also, do not go around accusing people. Remember, in the eyes of the law, a person is innocent until proven guilty by a court of law. Watch our video on what is child abuse. In short, child abuse is maltreatment, neglect, abuse, or degradation of a child. In our South African law, in particular the Children's Act and the Sexual Offences Act, we are clearly instructed to report abuse if we have knowledge of the abuse or even if we suspect abuse. You can get into serious trouble if you do not report abuse. Also, you cannot get in trouble if you report suspected abuse, and it appears to be not true after the fact. This is where the child protection system becomes difficult to navigate, but by following the process diligently you can save a child. The Children's Act guides us on how to report child abuse. There are 3 ways to report child abuse. 1. Child abuse can be reported to a designated social worker at a child protection organization. 2. It can be reported to the Department of Social Development. In part 2 of this series, we will discuss these 2 options further. 3. To a police official. In part 3 of this series, we will go into more detail about this option. A 4th option to report child abuse is if a child is in danger or needs care and protection. In this case, anyone can approach the children's court if the previous methods of reporting are not successful. In part 4 of this series, we will look at how to navigate the court system. Please note the following. Yes, you must report child abuse. No, you cannot get in trouble if you report a suspicion of child abuse. No, you do not need evidence to report child abuse. Coming up next, Part 2 on reporting child abuse. Reporting to a child protection organization.
Please note. Child abuse affects all races and genders. Any reference to a particular race or gender in the ICPU videos is solely for illustrative purposes.